What's going on? Welcome to Asian Cosell. So this is one from shak-reacts. A man dumps girlfriend after finding out that is really cooked here. So let's get into this video right here from shak-reacts.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see all of it, but yeah.
Hey, what's going on, guys? shak-reacts here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guys, our favorite clip will be at the end. But in this first one, it is absolutely insane. This 16-year-old girl married a man who's 75.
Spend the day with me as a 16-year-old married to a 75-year-old man with 4 kids. I check my husband's bank account every morning to make sure there's enough money for me to spend and go to Costco with. Before I wake the kids, I brew fresh coffee that I grinded from my coffee bean tree and carefully place it in this K-cup. I like to add collagen to my coffee, that way I know I won't forget to take it. I had to run to Costco to browse and make new friends. I used fresh chicken from our backyard and eggs that were just horribly incubated. Tonight's dinner was honey garlic chicken over hibachi rice. I had to puree my husband's food for him. He's starting to have trouble swallowing.
Yeah, she is in this for the long haul. She doesn't love that man at all. She's actually just waiting for him to die so she can collect the rest of the money. But hey, if that 75-year-old is smart, he would put it under his kid's name so his wife doesn't get anything. But maybe this is different in certain states or countries you live in.
Excuse me? Hey, you're beautiful.
Thanks. Nice
What's
to
your
meet
name?
you. Tina.
Hey, is it okay if I grab your number?
Sure.
Okay. What's your name? Oh, Tina, you said okay.
Yeah, I'll put it in.
You're so beautiful. Can I take you on a date sometime?
I have a boyfriend.
Oh.
We're kind of breaking up. But
What do you mean you're kind of breaking up? It's either you are or you're not. And if you're still in the process of breaking up, then it's still wrong because you're not broken up yet. And this is how easy it is for women just to get backups. And trust me, a lot of women have them.
Ladies 18 to 26, hope you're ready to get drafted. It is not just the boys.
No, I can tell you right now you don't want me. Take one look at me. You think I can defend our country? I can barely defend myself in an argument. Why do women even have rights? I want to go back in time to when we had to be in the kitchen, no voting, no working, no rights. I'm fine with that. I don't want to go to war. I'll be in the kitchen making Pookie a sandwich until he gets back. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, all these women want equal rights until it doesn't benefit them. The moment a boat starts sinking or we're in the next world war, these women are now all feminine again and they want to stay in the kitchen. Yeah, I was extremely happy to see TikTok getting banned, so I don't have to see this kind of stuff on my page anymore, or these kind of women get famous. But sadly, it's not the case anymore. However, this was amusing to see for one day.
No!
Yeah, apparently this was only for one day, so I did enjoy seeing this on my Instagram For You page. But a little side note, if I'm the boyfriend in this, I'm definitely breaking up with her.
I stopped dating men twice my age because like the numbers are just getting a little too high. Like when I was 18, it was cute. Like a hot little 36-year-old lawyer guy, you know what I mean? But like I'm 25. I don't want a 50-year-old. Like that's disgusting. Like he is nearly dead. I don't want to smell that. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting how she only went for men who made a ton of money. Like a lot of these women are just chasing the bag in their younger years and then want to settle down with a simp when they hit the wall at 30.
Oh, we gotta go, man. Think on it. Think on it. No. Up there and jump. Come on, Randy, swing. Give him a good one. Go swing. Come on. Randy, go.
Yeah, apparently 50% of the women who enlisted in the army failed the fitness test. So what do you think they decided to do? They just lowered the standards of the test.
I do feel like in society, especially when it comes to dating, we hold the power. We hold the yes or the no's, right? They don't really have much say anymore, which, I mean, that's just the way the world works around it right now. But I don't feel like we give men enough compassion for the hardships that they face. We love men conditionally. I mean, in my relationship now, it's the first relationship I've actually practiced loving somebody unconditionally. Like when it comes to like money and when it comes to like size, all this kind of that we're so, I don't love you unless you have this. What about us? And I feel like a lot of women take this and they're like, okay, cool, you want this out of a man. But I do not feel that the question, what do you bring to the table, is a bad question to ask. Because if all you can bring me is that you have a fat ass and you have a pretty face and you can good, that's gonna get the man. But like, how are you gonna keep him? That's the reason why I don't care about the, oh, she's just a star and fans girl. No, I'm smart as shit. And half of the men that have gotten to know me can all say the same thing, like, holy shit, you smart as hell. Like, why are you doing? And I'm like, well, because I'm capitalizing off the market. Okay. I'm using my looks to capitalize. Yeah. But I feel like a lot of women that I meet, which is the reason why 90% of my friends are guys. I know this is like feeding into more of the pick me thing, but no, I feel like men hold me accountable. I don't feel like a lot of women hold themselves accountable.
Now, as an OnlyFans chick, she was making a lot of points that I do have to appreciate. However, her still saying that a lot of men are going to look at her for her intellect and not over her past is wrong. Of course, men care about things a woman can bring to the table.
Yeah, these are nice talking points, but yeah, you were working OnlyFans, and of course, yeah, women, they like having male friends, lots of male friends, lots of male orbiters. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hold you accountable. Oh yeah, baby, what's up? Here we go. And yeah, women have backups. Even the average chick has a backup. Like, oh yeah, let's see if something better comes along. Yeah. So.
But we also care about a woman's past heavily. Your money means nothing if you got ran through by 1,000 men.
If my man want a steak at 3 o'clock in the morning, guess what I'm gonna do at 3 o'clock in the morning? Knock his ass the fuck out.
Yeah, that's because you probably ate the steak.
I had to get my 4 baby daddy to come over here and fix my boiler because this one over, look at this one. Just laid up with his long hair hanging out. Couldn't fix my damn boiler. Been 2 days. I couldn't take a bath. And I had to call my other baby daddy to come fix it.
Your ass don't take a bath anyway.
Man, shut your ass up. Don't worry about that. I need you to go over there and give my other baby daddy a hand, just laying around over here doing nothing. You should go learn something off of him. He could build me a house from the ground up.
That's why he getting paid.
Man, I don't know why I got with your ass.
Talk about that. Oh, can I borrow $200 real quick?
Shut your ass up. You better go find those $200. Why do I gotta pay? I'll pay with something else if you want me to. I got money. We could do a little something else real quick. You want that?
As long as they come out my pocket.
We stupid, bro. Like that was the biggest mistake I ever made in my life. Can y'all believe that? Jesus Christ. I swear, get y'all a handyman. Get y'all a handyman.
Now, this is just sad and pathetic. I'm not sure how you can live your life like this with 4 different men running around your house, each one doing something separate or just demonizing one other over the other. And I'm not sure how these baby daddies are just sticking with it. It's a depressing lifestyle.
It is not going to affect my son.
It will.
It will not. It's not. No, you can't say that. I'll bring my son on this podcast.
I'll do that.
You chat to him for it was like
how old is he now?
10, nearly
He's got 8 years.
He can't come on the podcast.
No, he's not going to come on the podcast. But what I'm trying to say is
no, but he gets the idea, and he's different. We're on holiday. Yeah,
Sorry, your son's gonna get bullied as soon as they found out your mom is on OnlyFans. That's gonna be fact. They're gonna make fun of his ass. Say, I saw your mom's naked body. I saw your mom with her titty standing up. No, you're the one that's gonna make it bad for your son. And he's like, he's okay with this? Yeah, we'll see in 8 years, and let's see how many fights he gets on. Unless he's a really big guy, but still, he's still gonna deal with bullying.
So now he's like, Mom, you should bag him up and sell him on eBay.
Yeah. You know what it is?
Wait, did you just tell me your 10-year-old son is advising you to sell feet pics?
So
Yeah, that kid is going to get bullied so much when he enters high school. Sure, he has no idea about how bad the world is right now because all he's getting is a bunch of money and pretty much everything he ever wants as a kid. But his bullies are going to have unlimited ammo against him, and it's going to ruin his life.
Let me ask you a serious question for a second. If your baby mother doesn't want to be with you, why would I?
Now, let me ask y'all a serious question. Just follow me. If your baby daddy don't want to take care of his kids, why would I? You see how some questions just don't need to be asked?
Yeah, I feel like these women just don't look at the double standard before saying these things on the internet.
What brain is if you text him and he texts you back right away, ick, get a hobby, call your mom. But if you text him and he takes like too long to respond, it's like, oh my god, like, does he even like me? Like, now I'm insecure, like I'm not feeling well, but also like kind of hot, but also like don't be too quick, you know. But if you text him and then he answers like too soon, it's also like, oh my god, like he wants it so bad, like that's kind of like hot. And if you text him and he doesn't answer, ultimate hotness, that is the hierarchy, that is the almighty.
Now, I'm not sure what to say about these kind of clips. Should men just be more toxic and not respond? I don't think so. I still think you should text a girl however you want to respond. And if she gets the ick from it, that's not the girl for you. She's for the streets. You don't need toxic or annoying behavior like this in your relationship.
You got blue eyes, bro. Yo, look, come in. You got blue eyes. One blue that way, one blue that way.
I take this the wrong way. But what are your friends like? Crazy. Not crazy, like fun crazy. We like, I'm always traveling, always doing new things. Like if there's, my favorite thing is to do things that other people haven't done.
So you're like a world traveler, like.
Dude, does anybody work or have a job? Everybody's out gallivanting. Everybody's, I don't think you understand.
What the heck? Oh God. Yeah, I ran through if she's been traveling all over. Wow.
The power of OnlyFans.
Yeah, if a girl is well-traveled and she doesn't work, we already know who's taking her on these trips. A bunch of men are.
I had guys who I have went to coffee with the first date. And these guys have done in the six figures of things for me. So if a woman likes you, we rolling for coffee or tea. We trying to get to know you to see if we still want to deal with you. And I'm a woman who has a very high maintenance. I do very well for myself.
No.
And
You gotta
I'm
be
saying I would
kidding
go,
me.
and I would go to coffee. I would go for a walk on the beach.
You know what? And she didn't say this part, but if you go on a walk on the beach with her, it has to be in Ibiza. Okay.
I'm not sure what it means when a woman says, I'm high maintenance. Can't any woman just say that? Like, it's a huge red flag to a man when we hear the word high maintenance. I'm glad she wants to go to a coffee shop, but stop saying high maintenance, please.
Get set. Go.
Whatever.
Yeah, honestly, he could have gave her any head start possible. The moment I saw his shoes off, I already know she was going to lose that race.
By the way, guy that I'm dating, I also happen to be a guy I met on Tinder. Don't you think that would completely change the dynamic?
You can't really hold someone up to that standard if
Of course you can. What?
Of course but I don't have to tell you that I just slept with somebody yesterday or last week. I mean, we
but
never
that's despicable,
established
isn't it?
that.
How's that not? That's
kind of-
totally despicable.
I don't know if it's just me, but when I date, I just assume that the other person is also dating and sleeping with other people. In my opinion, I think that also what she did wasn't wrong.
I don't think that men generally are assuming that if they're going on multiple dates with a woman, she's dating anybody else. I think that that's usually generally a fair assumption to make. I don't see why it wouldn't be. If I told this person I'm sleeping with somebody else, and if they had that information, they would no longer want to date me or be with me. So I'm going to purposely withhold that information. Yes, that's totally despicable.
It's pretty disgusting to realize that these women do not care about sleeping with anyone. Like, usually back in the day, it used to mean a lot in a relationship or just a lot to a person. But nowadays, these OnlyFans chicks have just used up themselves to the point where they don't see the deep meaning behind it anymore. And they're willing to do it so freely because they think it's the same thing as having a conversation when it's not.
DK, are you sucking
Not even a fathomable thought. No.
a mil?
No.
10 mil?
No.
100 mil?
Raise it up to $1 billion. No.
I mean, for 5 seconds of your time.
Do you understand my manhood and mental health is on the line? I ain't gonna be able to go to sleep knowing that I.
Therapy, though.
Regardless, that would never remove the image of one in my mouth. No, never, ever, ever. Question for you, right? For $1 million, would you sleep with a man with AIDS?
No.
$1 million. You can get treatment. You can get herbs.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. It's answer your own question. You feel me? It's not undoing it.
All right.
Now, I actually asked this question to a bunch of my friends and I got a bunch of mixed answers. So you know what? I'm going to ask you guys this. How much would it take you guys in the comments?
Hey, I'm here to pick up Elsie.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so sick. Jesus. But yeah. But yeah.
Elsie, somebody's here to pick you up.
I'm here to put. Oh, wow. You look so beautiful, baby.
Thank you.
Flowers. Yes, for you. Are you ready to go to the daddy order this? Yes. Okay, come here, look. Madam, for you.
Now, I think this is a beautiful clip, and it's very cute. Why?
Yeah.
Because the father is in her life, and the more he does this, the more this girl is going to avoid dealing with men who don't treat her right, and she probably will end up being a single mother.
Devin! Devin!
You're not even investigating.
What? Are you crazy? Oh my
Yeah, honestly, he's right, statistically speaking. The people who post the most on social media tend to be the saddest.
What age do you think most trans kids determine that they're trans?
Violet told us when she was 1.5.
What the hell? 1.5? 1.5? 18 months? I don't know. The kid's still trying to like figure out where the hell they're at.
She's been telling us since she could speak.
Huh?
So she knew since birth.
That's complete BS. And this is coming from a kid who believed he was Spider-Man. I really thought I was Spider-Man to the point where I jumped off my couch and broke my arm. Does that really mean I was Spider-Man? No, it doesn't.
All right. Don't be alarmed. It's a little big. I'm in my grandma's sweater right now. I don't think there's a smart way to do this. But
Jeez.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know if you can see all of it, but yeah. I understood the assignment.
Now, seeing this is just absolutely so sad and disappointing. A lot of these women run off their emotions and they're willing to do things so sporadically just of how they felt in that moment. And I'll be honest, as a boyfriend, I wouldn't feel comfortable with this. No one should be doing this to themselves at all in any case, even if that's your wife or your husband. I'm pretty curious what else she did with her body. But that is just my opinion, guys, because it does wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys do want more content like this, please watch the video as you guys see the top screen.
Yeah, shout out to shak-reacts, but man, yeah, it's crazy how what some of these ladies do. Just like, oh, I'm gonna put your name on my tramp stamp and stuff and put it there, and you can think of it every time you do it. And then if you're not together, and then the next guy, he's like, who the hell is so and so? So it's like, wowzers. But yeah. But by the way, if you enjoyed any of this content, please give me the HKO special. Help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. And wherever you are, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video.